Our aim are to prepare buffer solutions of different pH using sodium acetate and acetic acid and determine the pH by pH meter.
Okay, the apparatus of the practical are stand, burette, distilled water and funnel, measuring cylinder and beaker, 10 standard measuring flask, pH meter, caliber electrode, glass electrode and buffer tablet of pH 7, buffer tablet of pH 4. And the chemicals are 0.2 normal acetic acid and 0.2 normal of sodium acetate. Now we will prepare the buffer solution of pH 4. For that we have to take the tablet and we have to dissolve the tablet in water, distilled water.
Buffer solution of pH 7. Transfer the solution into 100 ml of standard measuring flask. For preparation of 0.2 normal acetic acid, we have to take 0.5 normal acetic acid 40 ml.
Prepare 0.2 normal sodium acetate. We have to take the sodium acetate in 2.72 gram. To transfer it, we have to use the funnel. To prepare different pH, first of all we have to take acetic acid in the burette. In the first class, we have to take 9.5 ml of acetic acid. In the second class, we have to take 9 ml of acetic acid. Third class, we have to take 8 ml of acetic acid. For the next, again we have. For the fourth, we have to take 7 ml of acetic acid. Fifth class, we have to take just 6 ml of acetic acid. In the eighth class, we have to take 3 ml of acetic acid.
Now we have to fill the 0.2 normal sodium acetate in burette. We have to take 0.5 ml of sodium acetate. Yes. 1 ml. Take 2 ml.
Now we have to dilute the mixtures with distilled water. We have to add distilled water up to the mark.
The first part is the standardization of pH meter. In the standardization of pH meter, there are two different solutions we are using. Buffer solution of pH 7 and buffer solution of pH 4. First, see about the instrument. This is a pH meter instrument where two different knobs are there, a symmetric knob and slope knob, and one is the temperature adjustment knob. Now the temperature is around 35 degrees Celsius. So we have set the temperature at the knob with 35 here. Now second part is what? Here glass and caramel combined electrode. So let's see here. I am going to show you how it is amazing electrode. This is your glass and caramel combined electrode. This is a glass electrode where 0.1 normal HCl solution and the straight wire is there. That wire is the silver chloride wire, and that is the glass electrode construction. This is a very delicate glass, and upper part of this is the caramel electrode. it is calomel electrode, the saturated KCl solution, and the wire of mercury-mercurous chloride is deep, and that is the construction of your calomel electrode. So this is about glass calomel combined electrode. This is a Kaplan knob. This is a protecting knob. Now protecting. Okay, now we are going to start the standardization. Anybody have doubt, girls?
Yes, sir.
Yes, what?
So actually, you are going to standardize the pH meter, but why we are standardize the pH meter?
Why we standardize?
Yes.
Because to get the accurate and uniform reading.
Okay.
So what happens? Whatever error will be there, that error will be minimized.
Okay.
Then we will get the accurate and uniform reading everywhere, each time. And the difference between the two reading is also same. Okay, and that's why we are standardizing this pH meter. Do you have a question?
Sir, what is pH?
pH is the negative logarithm to the 10 H plus ion concentration. pH also the potential of hydrogen ion. With the help of this electrode, glass electrode, the glass electrode is sensitive to pH ions, hydrogen ions. So hydrogen ions that get indicated by your pH glass electrode. The glass electrode is very sensitive. Any more?
Sir, since practical started, we are using the word of buffer solution. What
Yes.
is buffer solution?
Okay, thank you. So buffer solution. Buffer is the mixture of their buffer to resist the pH of solution. Means by addition of small amount of acid or base in the buffer solution, they will resist the pH. They will not change the pH.
Okay.
That is called as buffer solution. There are two types of buffer: acidic buffer and basic buffer. Today it is practical. The mixture of this weak acid and its salt, that is sodium acetate, is the acidic buffer solution. And see, the buffer solution, in buffer solution, the common ion effect is going to work. How it is working? Common ion effect is the strong electrolyte suppress the ionization of weak electrolyte. So here sodium acetate is a strong electrolyte, and that suppress the ionization of weak electrolyte. So acetic acid is a weak electrolyte. When they get ionized, they form the acetate ion plus hydrogen ion. But they are weak acid, so again acetic acid is going to form. While the sodium acetate is a strong electrolyte, they will not reform, they will completely ionize. They are partially ionized. So mixture of this acetic acid and sodium acetate is the weak, is the basic buffer, acidic buffer solution. Yeah. Any more question?
What is buffer action?
Buffer actions. Okay. So this common ion effect is nothing but a buffer action. Means what? When we add the acid in the mixture of acetic acid and sodium acetate, then that acid H plus ion is going to react with the sodium acetate ion and forming the acetic acid. Acid react, which is already present, so no change in pH.
Okay.
Now when you add the base, in the solution, then that OH minus ion, okay, OH minus, that OH minus ion react with this H plus. H plus plus OH minus will form H2. H2 is water, which is neutral, so no change in pH. Okay. And so let's see about the standardization of pH meter. Let's take about 40 ml of pH4 solution and insert this electrode. See the pH, is there 4 or not? If not, then adjust with the screwdriver. Okay, this is pH4. Now pH7. First wash the electrode very well. with distilled water. Take another buffer solution pH 7. It is also around the 40 ml, 40 to 50 ml. Dip this electrode completely. Check the pH 7. If not, then adjust with the screwdriver. Okay, this is 7. The procedure is practical. First, take the first solution of buffer solution around 40 ml and insert this electrode, glass electrode, and note down the pH. It is a 4.73. Next, solution of buffer around 40 ml. Wash the electrode each and every time with distilled water. 4.58. Next solution, pH. Third solution is here. pH 4.83. Wash with distilled water each time. Next solution, pH next 40 ml. Dip this liquid very well. pH is 5.09, 5.15, 5.29. So all the reading of pH meter will finish here.
Sir,
Yes.
why the pH reading is increasing?
Show me. Yeah, see that. So pH increases because the now one more thing, pH is from 4.73 to 6.03. This indicates that this buffer solution is an acidic buffer solution because pH is below 7. One thing. Second, why the reading increases? Because see, the amount of sodium acetate increases in the first we have taken in first class 0.5 ml.
Yes, sir.
Sodium acetate.
Yes.
Sodium acetate is what? Salt. It is a salt. So when you are adding the amount of, increasing the amount of sodium acetate, 0.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, so the pH is going to increase.